Innovation spaces are to be set up across Barbados to help foster entrepreneurship. Prime Minister Mia Amor-Mottley says they will be separate from the community development centres. She was speaking during the Ideas Forum, which formed part of the We Gather in 2020 initiative at the St. Lucie Rectory last night.
We put in some computers, we put in some labs, basically innovation spaces.
Correct.
And the first one will be in the harbour because it's in town and central for people to go there. But ultimately, we want to be able to have locations across the island that are doing the same thing. So something may be in Speightstown, something may be in Belle Plaine, something may be in Six Roads, in the Glebe, and as close as Speightstown may be to here. I'm sure Peter's going to tell me that he wants to do something in St. Lucie, but it needs to be a public-private effort.
Ms. Mottley suggests the country may look at areas of investment where the private sector may be reluctant to take the first step.
Because they're risk averse. It happens all the time. The Errol Barrow built the Hilton because the private sector at the time would not have built a hotel of that scale. So sometimes you have to have state entrepreneurial activity in order to lead the way. So I definitely agree that we need to develop some 3D printing capacity.
Yeah.
They're looking at the feasibility of it. I can't tell you offhand until they come back with the report.
The importance of having a will is expected to become clearer later this month, as the Barbados Public Workers Cooperative Credit Union Limited will be hosting an education seminar on why people should have one. A will or testament is a legal document by which a person expresses their wishes as to how their property is to be distributed when they die, along with the names of one or more people to manage the estate until its final distribution. The credit union will take a look at issues like whether or not one is too young to write a will, and the fact that at some point all of us will die and we should be prepared. The seminar will also examine the key roles and responsibilities regarding the power of attorney as well as the executor. It will come off at the Belmont branch of the credit union on January 30th at 5:30 p.m. Well, let's take a look now at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across the region.
In Jamaica, Wigton Windform Limited ordinary shares was the volume leader with 17,579,482 units. In Trinidad and Tobago, NCB Financial Group Limited was the volume leader with 84,000 shares changing hands, all for a value of $924,028.92. And here in Barbados, Epley Caribbean Property Fund SCC Development Fund was the volume leader, trading 1,052 shares at 19 cents each.